Hey everyone, it's Sani. So I'm going to shoot two videos today. The first one is my cruelty-free fall favorites, mostly cosmetics, only 2 items of makeup. And then also I'm going to shoot a little video, really short video about black soap. What is it? And do I want to buy it? What is it good for? So on. But because there's a product that overlaps in these two, so that's why. But this one right here is going to be my cruelty-free fall favorites. So I'm going to start with the weirdest one, which is a complete surprise to me. Toothpaste. So this little jar here is toothpaste. This is by Gio Organics. Comes with a little spatula. It's natural toothpaste, and the one I got was activated whitening charcoal. So it's a grey paste. You get it out with this little spoon. You put it about a pea kind of size on your toothbrush and you brush your teeth as normal. So this is mostly coconut oil, and it has clay, kaolin clay. It has lots of other things. Tastes like fennel. If you don't like fennel, you're not gonna like this. So I really wanted to change to a natural toothpaste. Am I using that 100% of the time? No, I'm using that about 80% of the time. Sometimes still, when I feel like my teeth have to be super clean, I have to admit I go back to the hardcore Colgates and Crests and stuff like that. But most of the time I love this. Like if I had lots of garlic the night before or something like that, I might reach for the other one. Most of the time I love this. I have been reading about all the crap they have in toothpaste and I'm really not that happy. There's a reason why it says that kids shouldn't be allowed to use toothpaste unsupervised, and we do swallow a little bit of it every time we brush our teeth. So yeah, this is work in progress. I have yet to get it 100% right because I'm not the biggest fan of like oil pulling, like the coconut oil thing. So there is a small kind of feeling like that, but working on it. However, that doesn't make my mouth feel super fresh. So I needed a natural mouthwash. I don't normally use mouthwashes very much. I went through a phase of using whitening mouthwashes. Then I realized how bad they are and I stopped. So this one is a natural one. This is by Jason, Power Smile, Peppermint. It's fresh breath and brightening. Because this lovely thing here, it gets my teeth clean. There is a little bit of taste of fennel afterwards. It does freshen, but it's not as fresh as I like. So that's why I've been using this. This I love, and I love peppermint in anything anyways. And it does make you feel super clean. And this is obviously no parabens, SLS, colors, phthalates, anything. All of the products that I'm going to show you are super good for you. Then 2 products for short hair girls. First one is, this is not advertised as a product for short hair, but I really struggle to see how you're going to use it if you've got long hair. It's Oblepikha Siberica Scalp Scrub. So this is exactly what it sounds like. It's a scrub for your scalp. So like you would scrub your face, this is for the scalp. And it deeply purifies the scalp, firms hair follicles, stimulates hair growth, and prevents dandruff. I love using this. Like, I really love using this. The terrible thing is trying to rinse it out. So you use this before a shampoo, then you do shampoo it. I have to use 2 shampoos, and I've got short hair. So that is why I'm saying that this, I think will be just better for short hair, because I think you'd be rinsing forever if you have long hair. Couple of reasons why I wanted to try this is when I don't dye my hair, which I've kind of stopped doing, I'm growing my own color out, I tend to get a really itchy scalp. I think it's all the dyeing, it's so used to all of the dyeing of the hair that my scalp needs time to rebalance itself or something. So I really want to help it along. I'm also using shampoo oil. But the other thing is, I love short hair. I'm really happy with it, but I want to grow my own color out. So I want to make it grow as fast as possible. So by stimulating, the scalp a little bit, because I really massage it in, I feel like this might be a good thing. Because you're massaging your scalp and you're really kind of like getting in there with the grains, I would assume it's great for stimulating hair growth. That's what it says, and it kind of makes logical sense. So yeah. Another short hair product, this is by Kevin Murphy, Gritty Business Pliable Hold Wax. I love Kevin Murphy containers, if I can open it. So another grey paste. There's a day of grey paste. It is a grey paste. It's a very subtle but beautiful smell. It's super unisex. Kevin Murphy is obviously a cruelty-free company. There's an insane amount of product in this. Like, look at the size of this. I'm getting about twice as much wax as I would with other products, so that's a massive bonus. And what I like is actually putting this on wet hair. I sometimes use it on dry hair just like for a little bit of definition, but when I put this on wet hair, and well, now it takes me like 45 seconds to blow dry my hair, it's really frigging good. It gives it like, the pliable hold is like, I can have my hair that way, I change my mind, I'm gonna have it that way. I can change it around, but it gives it like a texture that I can play with, so to speak. This product I have mentioned before, but since I repurchased it, I really want to mention it again. It's the Lavanila Healthy Deodorant, and this is solid stick in vanilla grapefruit. Now, I started off using this in the spring, was the first time, and then I used it up, and in the summer when it gets really, really hot, I don't think this is efficient enough because I work in like sweaty conditions and you're moving around, and I really need something that will hold up. However, I love the scent of this, and I love the ingredients, and it's really good for your underarms. Like, my underarm skin felt better afterwards. So I thought, okay, this is the right time to repurchase this product. Let me just smell it and go. It kind of, if you ever used cashmere mist deodorant, reminiscent of that a little bit. The same kind of warm, musky smell. It's just really, really lovely. It doesn't smell like vanilla grapefruit in my opinion, like as in vanilla and grapefruit. But for the winter, this is going to be amazing. You know, it's not that hot. I'm not sweating profusely or anything like that. So I repurchased that. And then I have 3 more products. I'm going to leave the best till last, my black soap thing, because I am so in love with it. 2 makeup products. First one I'll actually show you again because this is my absolute favorite cruelty-free, this is actually raw vegan line of makeup is RMS Beauty for the face. Now this is the Living Luminizer. I love the Living Luminizer. It's not a big jar and you end up going through it quite fast, but because it doesn't have any preservatives or anything, it's good that you go through it fast. You know, it's meant to be used. I'm sure there's a reason why she puts it in very small packaging. It's one of my favorite highlighters in the world. And I like her Uncover Up and I like her blushes. However, I recently tested the eyeshadows, and for me, the powder eyeshadows break too easy and the cream eyeshadows today just crease too much. So they're not a winner. And I was on a mission to find eyeshadows that I do like, that are cruelty-free, vegan. And I came across this company called Coloreasy. So their containers are super quirky, kind of like just slides open. I really like it, and it really protects the eyeshadow. And these eyeshadows, I've already traveled with it. They will not break. Now this shade is called, so this shade is called Lungo, and I've got blue eyes, but they have a tiny bit of green on them. My eyes are kind of like aqua. This works with them perfectly. I really love it. The texture is absolutely silky smooth. It has a not shimmery, but pearlescent kind of finish. They do have matte eyeshadows in the line as well, so I am going to check them out. In London I bought this from Content Beauty, but you can buy them online. The website, it's actually a French brand, but their website is in French and English, so don't panic if you don't speak French. Now my last but not least, it's like there should be some angels singing. Shea Terra Organics Rose Hips Black Soap facial wash. Now, a million years ago, I saw Sarah Jessica Parker put a picture of this on Instagram a million years ago. I was looking for it quickly in England, couldn't find it, gave up on it. And then maybe, I just don't know, 6 months ago, I looked it up again. It was on Amazon, really expensive in England compared to Canada and America. And I went, oh, whatever, I'm not going to do it. My skin has been acting up like crazy. So I remembered that I really wanted to look into this, and I have received such amazing reviews. So I bit the bullet. This is over £30 in Amazon.co.uk. It's like, I think it's like $18 or something in America. It's so frustrating. But I bought it and I went, I'm going to give it a go. This stuff, and this is why I want to do like a different video just about black soap as well, because I have a body product as well. The clean, my face has never felt squeaky clean without being dry. That's the key to it. Is I leave this on for a couple of minutes. If you can leave it on for 10 minutes and it really peels your skin and it starts to tingle after 2 minutes. Yeah, no tingling, at least for me, but it gets my skin so incredibly clean. Forget about Clarisonic, forget about all those things. This one gets my skin cleaner than anything, without it feeling tight, without it feeling stripped, it just feels incredible, incredible, incredible. I'll talk more about the actual product in the video and more about what the brand says, but this stuff, if you're in America or Canada, definitely get it. If you're in the UK, think about it. In my opinion, it was worth the money, but you know, it depends, and yeah, it's fabulous. Anyway, that is my cruelty-free fall favorites. I'm gonna do the black soap video now. So yeah, I might even upload the black soap one over the weekend, who knows? We'll see. Okay, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again next week. Bye.